How do you define a woman?
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition? No,
Yeah.
I can't.
It's your mama. The woman is your mama.
That's right. That's right.
Short, quick answer.
What is a woman? What is a woman?
What is a woman?
The word woman, define in the dictionary. Go.
A woman is somebody who is included and respected and seen and participates in society, recognized by other women. If you speak with women,
Circular definition.
that's mine, whatever.
What's the wrong? Your mama. It's your mama. It sure ain't your daddy.
What is a woman? What is a female? What do these words mean?
It's complicated, and I know you're not going to like that answer, but that's because there are no simple answers.
The woman is your mama.
That's right.
You know, you talking about you don't know whether you're a man or a woman. You trying to decide. Just stand in the mirror and get naked. You know what you are. Let's look at what you are. Bing, that's your answer.
That's your answer.
Ms. Robinson, do you agree with Ms. Gaines that there's a difference between women and men?
If the question is about trans women,
I'm just asking, is there a difference between women and men?
what I can say here is that the NCAA has rules in place. They've had rules in place for the last decade, and when this competition happened,
I'm going to try again.
the rules were clear.
Do you believe there's a difference between women and men? It's a yes/no question. Do you believe there's a difference?
Oh, I think that we're talking about this case with the NCAA.
No, I'm asking a question. Do you believe there's a difference between women and men? Most people could answer this very simply. I'm curious if you're willing to do so.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just putting it into the context of the conversation that we're having. I think that there are definitions related to sex.
Is
but
that
I
a
also
yes?
think
So I'm
that
trying to get a yes or no. I'm not trying to get a speech. Is there a difference between women and men?
I think that there are definitions for biological sex.
Okay, so you're
which
not
is
answering
different.
that.
I think that often in these conversations we're conflating sex and gender, and I do want to affirm here that trans women are women. That is their gender.
And how many genders are there?
I think the gender is expansive, and the definitions are always growing. Today I can tell you, I talk to young people that talk about non-binary as
more than 5.
I think the gender is not a binary, is what I'm trying to say.
Are there more than 5 genders? I'm just trying to understand. Are there more than 5 genders?
Well, I think that there was a time where women wearing pants didn't feel like it was appropriate for their gender, and yet I'm wearing pants today. I think that there are ways that we express our gender that are expansive.
Are there more than 5?
I wouldn't subject myself to naming how many genders there are, but what I can say is that gender is a reflection.
Number?
Excuse me?
There's an infinite number of genders?
I think depending on your culture, there are a lot of different genders that exist.
Now the transgender want to take away the title mother from the women.
Lord.
Yeah, all you women that got babies, they don't want the women now to be called mothers. They want them to be called baby carriers.
What?
You know, like you're a freightliner.
Like
you're a freightliner. Baby carriers. And you know these dumb, ignorant congressmen is considering it? What's a woman? Your mama!
Your mama. That's right.
President Biden joining in on the conversation. We didn't know what a woman. We didn't know what a woman is.
Half the women in my cabinet, more than half the people in my cabinet, more than half the women in my administration are women.
That man is past 80, isn't he? He's past 80, right?
I believe so.
You mean to tell me you past 80 and you don't know your mama and your wife?
That's right.
Is a woman? Dumb, ignorant, held-bound country. That says a held-bound country.
It's something.
Before you know it, the transgender gonna want their Statue of Liberty. Don't be surprised.
Be something.
They gonna want their Statue of Liberty with a rainbow robe.
A wing. That's right.
Huh?
That's right.
With a face like this. Yeah!
That's right.
Get themselves an artist. America is going to hell.
That's right.
I can't believe the American people can't see through this. We already have a law the Defense of Marriage Act. We've all voted, not where I voted and others said, look, marriage is between a man and a woman, and states must respect that. Nobody's violated that law. There's been no challenge to that law. Why do we need a constitutional amendment? Marriage is between a man and a woman. What's the game going on here?
I am absolutely comfortable with the fact that men marrying men, women marrying women, and heterosexual men and women marrying men all are entitled to the same exact rights, all the civil rights, all the civil liberties. And quite frankly, I don't see much of a distinction beyond that.
God made the man to put forth.
Right.
God made the woman to bring forth.
That's right.
We begin with a suburban student suing her high school. She's transgender and wants equal access to the locker room.
CBS 2's Mai Martinez sat down with her for a candid conversation.
I'm just like every other girl. I just want to use the locker room. There's nothing different about me.
The transgender Palatine High School senior is suing Township High School District 211 for not giving her unrestricted access to the girls' locker room.
I feel like I'm being told I don't belong.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and only ladies and gentlemen it is and shall always be. I am an 18-year-old high school student and wanted to take this time to bring to your attention the current issue with biological men claiming they are women and in turn truly believing that they are entitled to use women's spaces. There was an incident within our district that occurred recently regarding a transgender woman who really is a biological man having an altercation with a young woman at MLK High School. It was infuriating when I had seen the video on social media, but what was detrimental to this is the fact that this man is and has been using the women's restroom and locker room. Firstly, the question we must address is why are we affirming the mental confusion of this boy and putting the safety of women in jeopardy by allowing mentally confused men to use the women's spaces?
Let me tell all my viewers that all the words used in this video have been collected by me from different sources and there is no personal analysis of me. What is a woman? In today's society, we often hear conflicting messages about the nature and role of women. Pastor Gino Jennings dives deep into this topic, exposing the truth about females from a biblical perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, he emphasizes that women are not just defined by societal standards or modern ideologies. Instead, Jennings points to the scriptures to highlight the intrinsic value and purpose of women in the eyes of Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, and my respected friend, he reminds us that women hold unique strengths and responsibilities that are essential to the family and community. There are nurturers, leaders, and vital contributors to society. Apostle Gino Jennings challenges us to rethink how we view women, urging us to honor their true essence and roles as defined by divine principle. Ladies and gentlemen, in this thought-provoking video, Apostle Gino Jennings dives deep into the question, what is a woman? With his characteristic boldness and clarity, he exposes the truth about females, addressing societal perceptions, biblical perspectives, and the fundamental roles women play in the world today. Discover the profound insights and teachings that challenge modern views and encourage viewers to reflect on the essence of womanhood. Whether you're seeking spiritual guidance are simply curious about gender roles from a biblical standpoint, this video offers valuable perspectives that are sure to spark discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, join Pastor Jennings as unravels the complexities surrounding femininity and empowers you with knowledge rooted in faith. Ladies and gentlemen, in a world filled with confusion, his message serves as a Korean call to uphold the dignity and worth of woman, rooted in faith and respect. Ladies and gentlemen, Apostle Gino Jennings, a name that has stirred conversations and challenged traditions within the church. Known for her bold teachings and unwavering conviction, Apostle Gino Jennings is breaking barriers in a predominantly male-led ministry with a dynamic approach to scripture. He emphasizes the importance of women in leadership role. Jennings believes that the call to preach is not restricted by genders, but is often to all who are willing to serve. Her sermons resonate with many, inspiring a new generation of female leaders in faith. Apostle Gino Jennings is not just a pastor, he is a trailblazer advocating for equality and inclusivity within religious communities. As he navigates the complexities of tradition versus progress, Jennings invites us to rethink what it means to be a leader in the church. As we witness his impact, it's clear that Apostle Gino Jennings is reshaping the landscape of ministry. His journey is a testament to the power of faith, resilience, and the courage to challenge the status quo. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories and insights.